not as talented as you at 14 years old, to be able to permeate that market or that industry in general. So what ideas do you see, man?
I'll be honest with you, man. I feel like I'm not one of the. I feel like I'm a normal kid, right? And I
No, you're
always
not a
say,
normal kid, Verdon. You're very well spoken. Not 14. There's no like I haven't met a 14-year-old that is able to engage like this. And so, but go ahead. Sorry to cut you off.
no, no, no. So here's the thing about that. I feel like if every 14-year-old, when they were in kindergarten, were given the opportunity to learn about communication as step one and be able to learn how to communicate, I don't care what field you go into, eventually you're going to have to know how to talk to someone and how to create a conversation. Networking is important. That's another thing that should be taught in school, and it's not. And I feel like that's the reason why you don't see other kids doing the things that I'm doing. And I'll say it again, I'm no genius at all. I'm just a normal kid that knew what I was capable of, knew what can be done, and was aware of the fact that I can break barriers. And so that's just kind of been what I've been going off of. And
I love
I've
that.
gone through a lot of obstacles as well. I mean, I'll give you an example. Being surrounded by security guards at a basketball camp I was signed up for. 7 security guards. For what reason, I don't know. Minneapolis Final Four, covering it in a press conference. Only kid there. Walk out, my phone's confiscated, and pictures and videos are deleted. Again, for what reason? Probably just my age. And there's stuff like that that happens all the time.
Wow. Um, I'm speechless, bro, because I didn't envision, you coming on and being able to uh, just give insight, right? Provide insight to a space that not a lot of people have insight to, or not a lot of 14-year-olds. Maybe I'm wrong in saying that because content and social media is such a saturated place from people like you. But a distinction I heard before, listening to a podcast is that there are um, there are consumers and there are creators, right? So typically a 14-year-old, your demographic